welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. That's the scene for the Cavaliers. A menace down in the paint. Jared Allen is dialed in on the task at hand tonight as they get ready for action inside the Wells Fargo Center. Cavs, Sixers, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Tim Hardaway is out there with Maxey. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And it's the Sixers to start out. And here's Embiid. George for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Tyson. Fires from the line. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs. Came out with a victory.
They were really able to exploit that defense, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Allen. And Embiid with the block. Hardaway against Mitchell. Hardaway, the pass to Maxey. Embiid's got space. Count the basket. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Maxey against Garland. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, that one goes.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Pass to George. Here's P. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
The first free throw is good. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
To the inside, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Tyson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Allen. Here's Tyson. George defending. Garland. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Garland's got his third basket on the night right there. Maxey surveys. Here's P. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Counted from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Maxey passes to P. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Timeout call, the Cavaliers. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Collins, he's checked in for Jared Allen. T.J. Warren comes in for Tyson. Holiday's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Lowry in for Garland. Now here's Lowry. Down low. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist from Lowry. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
Now here's Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Inside, Collins. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. It's Warren on the wing. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Mobley's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. And we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Luke Cornett. Dante Exum is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's McCain in a two-guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Peeing their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had 22 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. B.A.?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Lowry. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Mobley passes to Kennard. And McCain pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to P. Here's Cornett. Collins defending. Here's P. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Brown, that's good. Brown's got his first basket.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Tyson comes in for Warren. Mitchell's checked in for Kennard. And Darius Garland subbed in for Lowry. Another shot. Here's Collins. And another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And he drops the first. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jarrett Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
So both free throws good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Garland. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second. Here's P. Pulls it from the top of the key. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tyson with the bucket.
Tyson.
And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Checked in for Collins. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
He passes to Oladipo. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. He, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Great positioning on the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers youth dance team.
76ers trail by 13. Pass to George. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of... And that concludes the first half. Cleveland on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
36.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3, small forward. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that.
Hardaway hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Cavaliers lead by 12. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Garland.
Hey, yo, right here.
Allen inside. Embiid's there. They get it back. They shoot again. Allen can't get it to go.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. In the third spot, Cleveland.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's P, covered by Mobley. To the inside. P passes to Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Garland against Maxey. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he banks in the layup.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Collins against Embiid. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the paint. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
The Cavaliers lead by 10. Garland pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
second free throw is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Here's McCain, averaging around 5 points a game. Sinks the tray.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
76ers trail by 10. A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Here's McCain. And down it goes. 2 points. McCain's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Holiday finds Lowry. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Brown. Tries the 9-footer. In deep. Holiday drops it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. The Cavaliers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Maxey. Tim Hardaway is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 4 on the clock. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Oladipo against Holiday. Pass to P. Hardaway on the wing. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against Sacramento, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Now here's Holiday. Garland, the pass to Mobley.
Philadelphia foul. That's his
George, he's checked in for Oladipo. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Maxey against Garland. Launches a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
But so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
P passes to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Hardaway. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Garland looking around. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Here's P, covered by Mobley.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Allen outside. Pass to Kennard. Good D by Hardaway. 76ers trail by 11. Maxey passes to P. Back to Maxey. From deep. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Sixers ball.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Back to Maxey. Pass to P. Maxey against Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just a very well-built guard. Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he makes the first.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Garland, the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. No good again that time. Mitchell against Hardaway to the middle. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
Paul George. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Mitchell finds Mobley.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
They get it again. Embiid, good.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shoots from the line.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 11-1 run. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. The layup off target. And Cleveland has possession. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by George. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
He passes to Hardaway. Maxey against Garland. Embiid. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks, but one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
Brown, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They're behind by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.
And there's no doubt how serious he's taken rebounding the ball tonight. I mean, he's been eating off the glass all game long, crashing the boards, throwing himself all over the place, keeping plays alive. So incredibly impressive.
For 3, George. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.